What's going on, everybody? Dialerix TV back with another video, and in today's video we'll be discussing a potential blockbuster trade between the Los Angeles Lakers and the New York Knicks. This article is per Inquisitor and the headline reads, NBA rumors, proposed Knicks-Lakers trade lands Anthony Davis in New York. This article was written by JB Barullo, and he goes on to say that Los Angeles Lakers center power forward Anthony Davis is one of the NBA superstars whose name recently surfaced on the rumor mill. The Lakers may not have shown any indication that they will be trading Davis soon, but with his struggle earlier in the 2021-22 NBA season, some believe that they would explore moving him before the 2022 NBA trade deadline. Davis may still be recovering from a knee injury, but once he regains 100% of his health, he's expected to receive strong interest from teams that are in dire need of an additional star power. Anthony Davis to the New York Knicks. According to Kenneth Teep of NBA Analysis Network, one of the most intriguing trade destinations for Davis this season is the New York Knicks. After establishing an impressive performance last year, the Knicks are noticeably struggling this season. As of now, they are on a 2-game losing streak, sitting in the number 11 spot in the Eastern Conference with a 17-20 record. Trading Davis may not make them an instant favorite to represent the Eastern Conference in the 2022 NBA Finals, but it would give them a better chance of reaching the playoffs. He goes on to say that proposed trade package to acquire Anthony Davis. Having a plethora of interesting trade assets, the Knicks would be in strong position to engage in a blockbuster deal should the Lakers make Davis available on the trading block before the 2022 NBA trade deadline. And this article, Teep came with an hypothetical trade idea that would enable the Knicks to acquire Davis from the Lakers. In the proposed trade scenario, the Knicks would be sending a package that includes Julius Randle, Kemba Walker, Emmanuel Quickly, Mitchell Robinson, Kevin Knox II, a 2022 first-round pick, and a 2023 first-round pick, and also a 2024 first-round pick to the Lakers in exchange for Davis, Dwight Howard, Avery Bradley, Wayne Ellington, and Kent Bazemore. It goes on to say that in the deal, the Knicks would finally acquire a legitimate superstar. So if you guys would like to read the full article, the link is in the description box. Now, whoever proposed this trade scenario, bruh, needs to win GM of the year. Or in fact, they need to be hired to any organization in the league immediately. Take your pick, okay? This trade will go down as one of the most legendary premier blockbuster trades in recent history. I think that Anthony Davis would much rather go to the Chicago Bulls just based on the fact that he's from Chi City. And they say Chi City. Do you think about me now and then? Do you think about me now and then? 'Cause I'm coming home again. Okay, but Chicago is Anthony Davis' birthplace. He understands that, and he knows what bringing a championship title back to that city would do for his legacy. And when the history books are written and they mention Michael Jordan, who is obviously the greatest player to ever grace the court, which I believe that Kobe Bryant is the greatest basketball player to ever breathe, okay? But the greatest player with 6 NBA titles with the Chicago Bulls. Anthony Davis knows that his name would eventually come up somewhere in that discussion because that franchise has not smelled the championship since Michael Jordan hit the last shot, okay? But it's almost something in me that I want the Knickerbockers to win a championship, because we've always seen the greats dominate at Madison Square Garden, opposed to actually seeing great players playing for that team dominate other players and have epic duels and defend their home court on a nightly basis. I think that Kemba Walker is a phenomenal player. He's box office, so I think playing in Los Angeles would of course elevate his play. He'll literally be a walking highlight every night. Julius Randle growth has been a beauty to see. I am still of the belief that if Julius Randle were to be able to knock down that 3-ball consistently and put fear in the defenders in this league to the point where you have to literally run him off the line, or you're literally shaking in your boots that he's open out there, hit shots, knock down shots like a Kevin Durant. He just had to put in that time. He would literally be unstoppable. I mean, players like Kevin Durant and Anthony Davis are unguardable, but I think that if Julius Randle elevate his play to the next level, he would be unstoppable because he is such a bully in the paint, and he has developed his game in the interior and vastly improved his mid-range shot and post moves. However, you know, he's been learning to play with more patience, and just seeing him get drafted by the Lakers being injured on the season opener, and then seeing how he has blossomed and seeing what he's become, it's no question that Lakers fans would welcome Julius Randle back with open arms. We have draft picks that have set us up for the future once LeBron James quits and leave once again, okay? But if this trade does not happen, I wouldn't be upset either, simply because I'm really liking what I've been seeing as of late from the Lakers team. Malik Monk's resurgence resurgence and comeback story has truly been amazing to see. If Talen Horton-Tucker and the rest of the young guys can continue to play at this level every night, it just give effort. The Lakers really don't need to make a trade. Honestly, me personally, I would trade Russell Westbrook, and that's just because I know that he's too much of a risk and a liability in the postseason. So I think trading for Jeremy Grant is the better decision to make right now. But the Lakers are performing well. They're competing, they're hustling, knocking down shots. They have to seriously work on their rebounding because they're getting out-rebounded in the paint, you know, and that's definitely going to be a problem heading into the postseason. They've gotten better at limiting turnovers. They're playing defense at a high level, and once Anthony Davis returns, and that's if he wants to return after the toxic media and the LeBron James fans has trashed him. But once Anthony Davis returns and he's back in the mix defensively, the Lakers will give a lot of team trouble, and that's all you can ask for from the Lakers. So would I make this trade in a heartbeat? Absolutely. But am I kicking myself like a kickboxer that's mad at himself because this trade didn't materialize? Absolutely not. No. Okay, no. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all get in that comment box, like, share, subscribe.